Hello, interwebs.
Nick's gonna play a game for you.
No.
I'm gonna play a game that I fucking love.
This is the game of life, and nobody loves it.
No, I was reenacting my stream.
I
my
understand.
video,
I
but
got
I
it.
was gonna
I
do the
got
whole
it. But
thing,
I
you
have to be
ruined it.
belligerent.
You don't have to be.
I do. It's
a
in the
choice.
contract.
It's a choice.
The contract.
The contract was also a choice.
Well, yeah, but I already signed it, so
So basically,
that.
what you're saying is, you're a monster.
yeah. I say it constantly. I don't know why you keep thinking it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's not funny. Ha ha.
Haha, funny.
No. I'm a monster.
Ha ha.
God.
Funny joke. Austin gets it. I don't know why you don't get it. I don't know.
Why are you lonely?
You
Damn.
said so lonely.
out.
when I just
Oh.
spoke.
I was like, what is happening? I don't like having this flesh suit. The skin has been upset.
Let's
on
play a
it.
game.
Yes?
Let's play the okay, so I'm gonna say a thing, and if you did it, you raise your hand, and if you didn't, you keep your hand down. Okay? Today I medicated.
I took my prescribed medications that I take at 8:15 every morning.
That counts. Austin, your hand was up because you don't take meds. I'll tell you what you did, okay? Because we can't see.
Okay.
What?
It's a giant bead lizard!
It's a Fred Bob George.
Oh my god!
That's Fred Bob George.
It's a giant bead lizard! It's 6 feet!
Today
Sorry.
I got ready for the stream. Austin?
Austin, you're
My
not
hand's
doing very
kinda up.
well.
He did
in
get
this
ready for the stream.
game.
No, he's nailing it. He's
Oh,
killing
okay,
it. Shut
okay.
up. He is. Look at that. Look
There
at that
we go.
hand
Okay,
straight
all
up
right,
in the
you
air.
got it.
Look at that form.
Yeah,
Demure,
With-
cutesy, perfect,
exactly. Very mindful.
very mindful.
So mindful.
I woke up this morning and said, "Let's go." Wow, guys. Okay, I'll make it easier for you.
Let's go.
I woke up this morning.
Oh my god, am I in hell? Did I actually not wake up and I'm surrounded by dead people?
No, I didn't go to bed.
Oh,
I've been
that
awake
makes
since
sense.
yesterday.
Gotcha. Oh, sir. Sir.
Yeah?
This is a Wendy's.
You want to know what happened? Do you guys want to hear the story of my sleep?
You're not asleep?
So I went upstairs after you left, and I was like,
Yes.
I'm gonna lay down.
Yes.
And I laid down.
Yeah.
And I attempted sleep,
Mhm.
but Jen was upset, cramping, and just
Oh,
in
okay,
general
okay.
malaise. So I
I
was
was like, oh no.
trying to talk and
Yeah.
keep her going, but she was just combative as fuck. And then she falls asleep, and Rin walks into the room, and I'm
Oh
like,
no.
"What's up, Rin?" And Rin's like, "I'm bored." And I'm like, "It's the middle of the night." And she's like, "Let's watch something." And I was like, "Okay, bet. Let's watch something."
I bet.
So then
You're like, you know what? I'm bored too.
we put something on and paused it at the 1 minute mark and talked for 4 hours,
Aw.
like deep dad talk stuff.
Good.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like an awesome night.
It actually really was. And then it got to be like 6
She's-
o'clock, 6:30, and I was like,
She's
It's not
got some like really good like critical thinking and emotional reasoning skills. So
Yeah.
I imagine it would be a really good conversation.
it was.
She's pure.
I was able to talk to her about a thing that changes her worldview. I have to be vague because I don't want to say specifics, but
Mhm.
there's a thing that a friend said to her that she's taking as fact, and I was saying maybe that's not fact, maybe that's a thing that they're saying because they need it to be true for them. And she was like, "Yeah, I guess that could be. He's not really a liar, though." And I was like, "It's not really a lie. It's more
right.
of a
It's what
defense
they
mechanism."
protect themselves with a story they tell themselves.
Right.
It's not malicious lying.
Exactly.
It's lying to yourself.
And
to
she
get
took it. She was
by.
like, "Yeah, that could be. You know what? I'll think about it." I
I'm
was like,
curious though.
Good job, Rin. Good job.
You'll have to tell me what it is later.
I'll tell both of you what it is. Yeah.
YouTube, you're messing everything up, man.
Yeah, just join my OnlyFans and I'll tell all of you all about it.
Oh
Feet
my
pics
fucking
galore.
God.
Oh my god, feet for days.
I thought you were saving those for me.
You're like, I can't feel one of them. It's extra fun.
Yeah, I'm only taking pictures of the one I can't feel. So it's kind of like not
It's not
really
real. It's a pretend foot,
Yeah.
you know. Oh, one of the paras has small fiber neuropathy.
Oh, nice.
So we were chatting about it.
Not nice.
I know.
Sorry.
Well, but you know what I mean. And we were chatting about it, and she was like, "It's crazy, like how much people don't understand." I was like, "You got to find the chronic ill peeps, bud."
We have a podcast.
Yes, I didn't get that far
You
because I wasn't
should've.
like,
You
"Hey,
should've.
go watch my super sarcastic podcast."
Watch my sarcastic podcast
Watch
about
my-
exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, but she's an older lady. I don't know how.
Tell that to Ruth.
Well, yes, but I don't know, and she's
I
newer
just-
to the
I
diagnosis,
understand.
and it's
It's okay.
tougher.
I'm just giving you shit.
But she related to your foot because she's having a hard time like standing and walking
Yep, me
because she
too.
can't feel things.
Right.
And
I
I'm
get it.
like, I get that, but all of mine is in like I'm losing feeling, but
Yeah, the hands is
I
annoying
can't
me.
tell it. Like I can't tell a lot.
I can tell because it's predominantly one side or the other. So like I can tell that.
Oh
this
yeah,
one has
if there's
better
like
than this one.
comparative.
Yeah.
Yes, comparative, I can feel it. My feet, it's a little bit less clear
Yeah.
which one is worse because I only really notice my feet when I'm driving, and I can't like feel where my foot is in the pedal. And everyone. Oh, we got distracted because Austin joined.
No, I never get distracted by Austin's pretty face.
I do. He's so beautiful.
I mean, hey. I would too.
If there was a
That's-
mirror, he'd be so distracted
He's
right
like,
now.
I can't even look in a mirror. I won't get anything done. Look how shiny my hair is. Like in the camera.
He's so shiny.
It's like,
It actually really is. It looks
it's
good.
very shiny. It's because I oiled it last night.
Nice. Rosemary.
It's veganique is what it's called. It has like
Vegan.
rosemary, peppermint, like a bunch of
Yeah, yeah.
different.
Different
Stuff
hair oils
in
are all
it.
good for you.
But
That's cool.
it's happy hair currently.
Happy hair
Happy
in a
hair.
chair.
And I'm in a chair for the time being.
We don't have an episode because I can't edit on my computer anymore.
Ah. Did you just post another chaos?
I will. I will.
Okay.
I'm thinking about putting out a GoFundMe
Oh yeah.
into the chat. Be like, guys,
We need new
my
computer.
processor's dead. I need to upgrade
What all
it.
do you need and how much is it?
I need a motherboard and a
$500
processor.
CPU.
What he said.
About $500 total? That's not bad.
Not total.
Oh, okay. Like
That's for
That's-
one piece.
The processor,
okay.
and then the motherboard would be like 100.
Okay. That's not terrible.
But I can fundraise for it.
Yeah.
Like it's not dire.
Let's-
I can
let's
still edit and do
Start there cuz I did your interwebs.
Yes.
And that was a pretty chunk. So this month I don't have a whole lot extra.
No, and like I said, we can fundraise for it and see what we
I
can
want to
do.
see if I'll get paid on the 31st because if I get paid on the 31st
Double check.
or on the 30th,
That'd be cool.
then we might have an easier time. But I don't know if I'll get paid from them. I did get paid from the new place though.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
It was pretty
I know
good
you were worried
too.
about that.
I know. I was like, oh my god, am I not getting paid until September?
Ugh, that would have been rough.
Actually, I'm really not doing bad.
Yeah, but like I said, we could put the call out and we can figure out
Yeah.
everything. You know what I
Sir?
mean?
You're still coming out of my stuff.
Wait a minute. Let me check something.
I noticed it before too. See? Oh, some of those are mine. Some of that is
No,
That
no.
one's yours.
I think I know what to do.
That's that one.
Not that.
Yeah.
Let me open up.
I'm like, I need to just pull the PayPal out of there.
I was thinking that. Fuck. My guess would be that it got switched.
Switched from.
Well, the default is Jen's card,
Oh, okay.
and I think
Yeah, because I was like, we're still.
she was messing around with it to do pay
Bleeding out. Okay.
The electric stuff. I don't know.
It was doing it before too, though.
Let's see. Well,
Like fairly.
I'll just take it off.
Yeah. I
It's
don't know.
easy.
Okay.
I don't even have the app on here anymore. Ugh, okay. Patipal.
Patipal. With the pity poles.
With the pity paws.
The pitter patter on the bitty paws. The little bitty paws. Meep.
Get email, I guess. It wants to do like a code thing.
Oh,
So it's like, do the
Yeah.
code.
no worries. I was just like, it's not the end of the world, but it adds
No,
up
it
so
does.
fast.
Eh,
And I'm like, Jen, you already owe me like $400.
Yeah,
$600.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Glad I dropped you off. The line is super long. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, look. She switched it. It
Yeah.
should be
Not
that.
preferred,
preferred,
please.
but
No.
I gotta make it preferred and then I'll just take yours off.
Okay.
Set as preferred. And then move. There we go.
Nice.
Done and done.
Sweet. So yeah, I
Cool.
might be able to contribute a good chunk. I could probably put 3 toward it.
I'll figure it out. I'll do some maths. Do
Some maths. Okay.
Some hunting because I do like the CPU that Austin found. It's really good actually.
Yeah. That is good. I'm like wheezing on the way in. It's driving me nuts.
All the
And I know it's the vocal cord dysfunction. 'Cause It's
yeah.
all just like that out is worse.
Breathe. Please breathe. Please.
Can't. Oxygen tastes bad.
Oxygen, no good.
I didn't like it.
Sick.
Hmm?
I got the update email.
Oh, nice.
Everything's G to G.
G to G. But it's not hot to go.
I don't know. I don't know if
Hot
I've
and ready.
so like
Hot. H-O-T-T.
I don't know that I've ever been hot to go.
O-G-O.
I don't know what that would
I
be
definitely get cold in the car on my way there.
I mean, in Deming it would be hot to go, but not in like
My
the
air
fun-
conditioning's not blowing on my driver's side.
not in the fun Chapel Roan way, you know. She's like, I'm hot to go, and I'm like, that sounds like a lot of effort and work.
Yeah. No. I will be mid to go.
Chapel,
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I'll
not
be
tonight.
here being all mid and
I got a migraine.
stuff.
Can't go out and be hot to
Be
go.
hot. Can't do the hot to go thing.
Uh,
Definitely can't do the dance. I can't get my hands up above my head. I'll faint.
I sublexed my shoulder trying to do the dance.
Are you?
During her Lollapalooza live because we were watching it to get to Stray Kids. And I did it. I went up so fast.
Have you seen the one where it's the girl and her boyfriend doing it, and he full on
Oh
flings
yeah,
back and catches her in the throat?
yeah.
And
Throat
then they
punch.
did the follow up episode. It's them standing there to the song, and she's in a neck brace, and he's just like very
Nice.
clearly reflecting on his
decisions.
decisions in life and how they led to the ER staff
hate train.
probably thinking that he's an abuser.
So bad.
Let
My goodness.
me get this straight. Your boyfriend punched you in the throat? No, he elbowed me in the throat, actually. That's not better, ma'am. Well, you see, it is.
Austin,
Huh.
did you kill Artistic Lady? Or is she
Mm,
working?
no,
That's
she's
just
working.
she just I haven't seen her in 24 hours. People stop existing if I don't see them for 24 hours. I got scared.
Nah, she's working.
Okay.
I must stop existing a couple times a week.
It's very
Ooh.
Jen's always like, it's okay. You
She's
don't
alive.
see her, but she's
Randy's
still
not
out
crying. It's all right.
There. It's look, buddy, listen, it's okay. And I'm just bawling. Like, but I
Like you
haven't
don't
seen
know
them.
that.
They haven't answered
She's
my
not
text.
real.
You just sent that text, and it's 3 a.m.
Why doesn't anybody love me?
It's like that time I got really drunk, and then Ben got really drunk for the first time,
Oh no.
and he ended up in the tub puking.
Oh
and,
no.
And our other friend, who was also drunk, kept pouring cold water on him.
Oh no.
Like in the shower, he kept turning the shower on, but on cold.
Uh-huh.
So Ben's in there shivering to death,
Oh no.
puking his guts out because he has an alcohol intolerance, which nobody knew about.
Oh no.
And I fell down the stairs, and I was
Oh,
at the
no.
bottom of the stairs crying because I thought Ben was gonna die. And then Jen picks me up and takes me to bed. She's like, "He's not gonna die." And then she leaves for like 10 minutes.
And you're
I
like, oh my
panicked
god,
again.
everybody's dead.
I thought he died.
Oh
I
my
was like, "She's
god.
hiding it from me." Poor Jen. She had the most chaotic job that night. Ben's gonna die. He's just cold and wet. He's
just
fine.
cold and wet.
But he's not glad. He's crying.
Yes, he's crying because he's cold and wet.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad.
That was the last time Ben ever got drunk.
My ankle
the
must be
first time.
out because this.
Is it here?
I don't know. It's in the heel
So it is down there.
down here, and it is like hurty and tingly at the same time. I don't know.
Huh.
It's bothering me though. I keep
Sorry.
like shifting to try to fix it or like take weight off of it, but even just the tension of sitting cross-legged
Yeah.
is hurting me. Oh, nasty. Ow. I don't know if I can get enough traction.
Are you trying to separate it so it can slide back in?
Yes.
Do
But
you want me to try
things
pulling
are-
down on the heel? And then
I
you manipulate.
just feel what's happening currently. Things are stuck.
Do it again. Ugh. There's like no movement in there.
Yeah, I
dude.
can't even get it separated because it's sticking in here. It's like it's underneath it.
Yeah.
Body parts are the worst.
When they don't work.
No, they're just the worst. I don't want any caveats here.
Okay,
I need
okay.
everyone to understand that having a body
Hey,
is
hey,
overblown and terrible,
calm down.
and we should
Hey, hey,
all
hey, hey.
opt out.
Buddy, hey, calm down. It's okay.
Buddy.
Friendo.
So this is a 1D.
Wait, I have to do the thing that people used to do. No, this is. Ben used to do that to me in high school. He would walk by and then he would stop and go. This is before I knew him. This was like just him being him.
That's amazing.
Ugh.
It's like you're running through a forest. Hit a tree.
I was gonna say, look at Austin,
I see. He's beautiful.
paragon of functionality and body parts. I assume all of his body parts work.
The face he's making is
I don't think
telling
Austin
me
hates his body.
no. I don't know that it's hate as much as it's like disdain.
That's a conversation for another day.
we gotta have a whole
Ooh,
conversation.
now
about
you got into the self-conscious.
Well, we'll get
Conscious
into it.
of self.
We
I'm
gotta do. We
conscious
gotta
of
do a
having
recording
a
with
body.
Austin again.
Yes.
I want to do
It's
one
been-
without
it's
Yeti.
been long.
I want to do one with just Austin,
Yes.
and then one with Austin and Yeti.
Yes.
Because we could do like a
Yeah.
serious one with Austin, or we could do a silly one with Austin, or a mix.
We can do whatever we want.
Ends
whatever
up being
Austin wants.
Serious with me most of the time.
I just, whatever you're feeling at the time, She is swaying. Do you work tomorrow?
Yes.
Are you
I
playing
worked
tonight?
6 days in a row.
Oh God! Oh,
I
that's
wish
right.
I could play tonight. I have to go to a dinner
Ah,
for a birthday.
You're starting the rehab next week, aren't you?
The rehab thing.
For work.
I was
You're
like,
rehabilitating
what?
the
Yes.
store. The
I was
rehab.
like, that just seemed
He's going to
Yes,
rehab.
explain.
okay, but it seemed like a weird thing to be like, I'm gonna call you out on stream real fast when nobody knows. Yeah, you're going to rehab later, right?
Austin is going to go fix stores.
He's gonna go fix a rehab.
No, not a rehab, a store.
He's gonna go
He's so good at his job, and
rehabilitate
he takes it
vegetables.
seriously, and he's good enough, and he's going to train the people to not suck horribly.
What store? Because I was going for grocery store.
No,
This
so
could be
stinks.
totally wrong.
He works at a pizzeria, burger joint. You might have heard of it. 12 people, I think is what it's called. 12 people.
Oh.
4 women. A
I'm looking
lady
at
and a
that.
dog.
A lady and a dog. That's what it's called.
Five Guys.
Lady and the Tramp.
But
the store.
He's doing what Jen used to do.
Okay.
They're like taking him and
They're like,
making
hey,
him work.
everything's bad here. Can you
Yes.
make it not
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
pretty
that,
much.
please?
He's gonna go rehabilitate a store.
Nice.
mind
For
you,
what?
I've only been working there for not even a year yet.
Okay, but you're kind of awesome, so duh.
That's what I said. That's what I said. He's
This,
pretty
this,
fucking
this is a no duh moment for
How
everybody
long-
but you.
Is it like 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months.
And it's like 2 hours away.
Oh God.
I gotta get up
Ooh.
at 4:30 in the morning every day, 5 days in a row. I have my weekend off.
I would just go get
Which
like
is nice.
a
You have like a
hotel.
set weekend free.
That's nice.
Yeah, but it's gonna be very, very rough.
It will be. But you'll do well, man. Like,
But this is good because I feel like this is gonna help me get to AGM faster.
Heck yeah.
especially if there's a new store opening up and they have like, they're still
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for spots. There's one near him, like
Nice.
closer to him.
That'd be good.
It's like my mom. They wanted to move her to a store. They were opening a new Dollar General
Yeah.
closer to our house.
Yeah.
And they didn't move her. And then they made her assistant manager.
Yeah.
And then the manager stopped doing his job, so she was
Oh
managing it,
yeah.
but only getting paid for assistant manager.
Mhm.
And then they got a new district manager, and he was like, "We pay too much for you. You have to either become a manager or step down." And my mom's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm stepping down."
There you go.
Because she also had
Manager pay. It's not enough.
that. She had that thing happen,
Mm-hmm.
the good thing.
Mhm.
I can't talk about it on stream,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
But it's kind of awesome.
It's kind I'll tell Austin about it later.
It's very exciting.
My mom's going back to college though.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
She's gonna go for counseling, like I think
Oh.
crisis
Okay.
kind of.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
Crisis intervention.
Yeah, something like that. Like,
Yeah.
she wants to help people.
That's awesome. Good.
Fucking dope.
I'm proud of her.
Good.
My mom's pretty cool.
Joke.
My real mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Your mom, not my mom. Very different categories of person.
Yeah, our shared mother is the same as Austin's mother.
Mm.
Just a bundle of joy.
Mm. Oh.
And
Oh, no, yeah,
Degradation.
Oh,
years.
did
What?
you were supposed to have lunch with someone? Did that happen?
Yeah, so I kind of lied to you.
Mhm.
Was in the house. So I did see my sister,
Yeah, yeah.
but we went to go see my mom.
Mm.
Oh, dude, how'd that go?
Surprisingly, really well.
That's good.
Yeah.
It was very. I was super nervous. Like I didn't know, cause she didn't know I was going.
Right.
Oh wow.
showed up.
Okay.
Cause I figured it'd be better if I just showed up.
Yeah,
Rather
yeah.
than her to- She's the type of person to like prepare bullshit.
Mm,
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
You wanted it to be an authentic interaction.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and turns out my sister's getting engaged.
Oh, that's
and
exciting.
That's why we were having the barbecue.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
And she told us, all of us at the same time. So yeah, I was like, look, I just want to see my brother. That was the main reason I was going.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't
Yeah.
seen my brother in 3-4 years.
I get that.
So
I get
I
that a lot.
went, and she saw me, and she was like, she was kind of confused,
Mm-hmm.
but she was happy to see me. And we talked. We had this whole conversation, like what she's missed and everything, and
Yeah.
zero bullshit. I was
That's
like, so
good.
shook. It was actually enjoyable.
Good.
Nice.
And
That's huge.
they live super far now. They like moved out to this new house, renovating the entire thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I went there because I wanted to see my brother. Didn't get to see my brother.
Oh.
And apparently my brother's doing like really bad right now.
Oh no.
Dude.
My brother was always the type of kid to so my brother has ODD.
Right.
Okay.
He has a lot of problems, and he got kicked out of a lot of schools as a kid.
Okay.
And right now he's 16. And I'm hearing all these stories about how he got arrested by the cops 3 times in one summer.
Wow.
He started smoking and shit. He's 16.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting drunk and stuff. He was in a rehabilitation center for 1.5 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, and he's supposed to go back because it didn't do nothing at
Right.
all. It didn't change shit.
But is the
And
environment
he doesn't go to
the
school
problem?
right now, and he's only working part-time. He's late to his shifts. He skips
Yeah.
out on shifts.
Yeah.
And so my mom like doesn't know what to do anymore. It's just like it's so complicated with him.
Yeah.
And so they're thinking about trying adult ed. I'm hearing all these stories and it's just very rough.
Yeah, especially when you
Cause
can't
like
help.
Mhm.
deep down it's like fuck, that's my little brother.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was
Absolutely.
like, it hurts because I was always there to try and help him, even though it was very rough and he had a hard time like
Yeah.
listening. But yeah, like I was supposed to see him that evening, and he knew we were coming. But
Is he ADHD?
ADD,
Okay, same thing.
yeah, but ADD.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it's
Because I'm
very-
like, it always bums me out to hear ODD because it's like syndromes. We give a name to a collection of symptoms.
Right.
When in
Yeah.
reality, most of the time, I'm going to say like 90% of the time, you're looking at some serious emotionality issues. You're looking at somebody who's having a really difficult time figuring out how to function in a world where they're not like connecting. They're not feeling normal and settled and stable.
Right.
And then you wind up in the situation of,
He.
have you ever, hi,
Bartica.
Bartica, it's been a while. Have you ever heard the saying where it's, if a child is not embraced by the village, he will burn it down to feel its warmth?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of what we see with like ODD. It's a complicated one. It's very much like it used to be called conduct disorder. That's not
Really?
a disorder. It's literally it's just a name for a collection of behaviors,
Right.
basically,
Right.
or like a long-standing pattern of behaviors and emotionality issues.
Also, hi, doggo.
Hello. Sorry, emotionality
Boy.
in teens is like my jam. That's what I do.
Yeah. So I wasn't gonna interrupt.
You're good.
I had a really cool conversation with a parent yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Where we talked about she was concerned her kiddo's not doing enough like social stuff, and that he's like he doesn't want to make those invitations. He talks to these people, but he won't initiate like
You know
getting
about
together
the
and hanging
incidents
out.
that are going now in India.
No,
I don't.
what's going on in India? Oh, weird.
I'm gonna pull this up real
There was
quick.
a
Right? I'm like,
thousand
the world's falling apart all over the world. It's hard to
absolutely.
keep track. India.
Toothless, you made it.
Howdy.
Look at them teeth.
How you feeling?
I'm in pain.
I bet. Mouth pain is the worst.
I feel toothless.
Yeah,
They look good.
they do.
It's weird.
I bet they feel weird. It's like having like acrylic nails when you're like,
I
this
can't
doesn't
eat.
feel right.
How long until you can eat?
I
Never.
have no idea, but I haven't eaten anything since Monday.
Did you get dentures or like those permanent
Yeah,
wow.
dentures.
dentures? Have you ever had them before?
No.
No, they just pull.
So when I got mine, my biggest issue was they were slightly too big or whatever. Like way back in the back of my mouth, it kept like poking me
Oh
in
no.
my gum.
Ah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I
that was
have-
my biggest issue.
Was it the flooding?
I don't know.
Hello.
No.
Tajin.
I'll be right back, guys.
It's just it's a singular
Run.
remote.
I'll help you find it.
He's looking
Give me a
for
cool
a
bag.
remote.
Give me an ice pack.
Yeah. We'll ship it, but I don't know if it'll be cold when it gets there.
That's a
Yeah, Vartica, I'm seeing like there's a ton of flooding happening. Is that what you were talking about? I mean, there's the usual like everything is terrible and people treat each other bad, but that's like everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, but women's safety
Okay.
is being a major concern right now.
I did see that. I wonder what. I mean, you have a better idea of this. I'll have to like do some digging and educate myself because I'm not sure.
In what?
What's happening in India right now?
Oh,
wow,
What's
okay.
happening in India right now?
And the protest.
I just found the article. Wow. Holy cow, that's crazy. With one occurring every 16 minutes.
That's crazy.
Oof. Biggest deterrence to women working in India. Yeah. Wow. That's scary. It's also scary when it's like a systemic thing that people are
Literally
like,
feeling
it's
like
fine.
a personal loss since the 9th of August.
Yeah, I bet. That's insane. And scary, like, that makes everybody question everything and where they are.
Mhm.
Ugh. Oh my God, it was the weirdest thing. My children were, so I have this super funny kid who always like, he'll come up to me and be like, I bet I can name more countries than you. And we'll go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Exactly.
And then he's hilarious. He just was like, he was talking about Sudan and he was talking about like how it's split. And then he was saying, yeah, the United States really like messed up that one. And like, that's not going well in Sudan. And I was like, sweetheart, you're like 4'2". And I was like, this is a little too
He's gonna
self-aware.
save the world.
Yeah, I was like, this is a super aware child. Wow. Get it, kid. It's just one of those things like, you know, that their parents give them the freedom of information in an age appropriate way instead of hiding the world from our kids because it's too scary. I really fully believe that information should not be.
That's what I love. And do you know Ask the Mortician?
I think so. YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
she also explains that to kids in a
Oh,
really age-appropriate way. And I'm like, yeah, that's how you
that's
gotta do
awesome.
it. You gotta involve them in
Yes,
everything.
because that's the
young
thing
age.
is like we leave them in so much mystery and then we're like, oh, you're adults now, have fun, bye. And then they're like,
Yeah.
I don't know any of this. And then we wind up with a whole generation of kids who are completely disillusioned and now they're completely hopeless for a future because they're just now discovering that the world is a scary, scary place.
They don't. We didn't get the manual on how to adult.
Yes.
Nope.
No, it was
No, no,
very much
I
You
still
are-
feel like a 16-year-old.
Oh, I will never feel older than 17, I don't think. I will always feel like a 17-year-old. But I think it has to do with like trauma and the age of trauma too. Because that was like the big changing point in my life. And then one of the most traumatic times of my life.
For me when I was 6. So
I had a early trauma. I just blocked it out. I was like, I don't need that. Don't want it. Thank you.
there was a time where I wasn't really aware of my trauma, so I just blabbed them out.
Yeah.
And it was a question with Truth or Dare. And they asked me, like, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
Oh no.
And I blabbed out 5. And they were like,
Oh.
what's going on? They didn't respond anymore.
No, I bet. They were just like, that got really real really fast. Oh no. Jeez. Yeah, but that's the world.
I took things too literal.
Yeah.
Think about it. You have to think about it first.
It's also that like the weird thing where you're like, I'm gonna be totally open with you. You might not like it, but here you go. Would you like to learn about my horrific past? It'll be fun and I'll laugh the whole time and you'll be horrified. It'll be great.
It's the best horror movie ever, man.
And then other people are looking at you like, that's not funny, Karina. That's scary. That's
No, it's
upsetting.
not.
And you're like, no, it's fine. I went through it. Therefore, it can't be that bad.
True.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's lovely. Trauma brain is a fun thing. Oh, but yeah, so this parent, I introduced her to the idea of rejection sensitive dysphoria because she'd never heard of it. And I was like, you have a neurospicy boy, and our neurospicy friends are prone to the rejection sensitive dysphoria. And so they will avoid any situation in which they feel they can be rejected, which is why he's not making leaps and bounds socially. So I was like, shrink the parameters, make it less threatening, make it less nebulous. Tell him that, like, hey, we're going to go to the rec center. Why don't you invite a friend? Shrink it. Like, don't ask him to choose an activity, choose which friends to do it with, and orchestrate it. Yeah. I'm like, too many choices. It's too much. Give him, like,
Make it easy.
A or B options. That's it. Yeah.
That would have made my life so much easier.
Oh, my husband's calling me. Hello?
How dare you call at this time? You know
Yeah,
we're
I'll be out in
recording.
just a second. Okay, love you, bye. I have to go retrieve our coffee. Please hold.
Oh, bye, my
I'll be right
friend.
back, right back.
Hello, hello.
Okay, now we party. They're gone.
Yeah,
Party.
right? I was waiting for you to say something. You're so quiet down there.
Okay.
And no one will ever know.
Cause all the trouble in the world. Quack. 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 Straight up.
Okay.
There is one for me. Look at that.
You can have Randy's.
Thank you.
He actually went and got him, so I think he might be mad if I gave it away, you know. Who knows?
Ah, potato.
Let's put it next to the camera.
Coffee. You're right. There you go. It's frozen too. It'll feel good. And I have to figure out how to get into it. There's a sticker on top. Why? There we go.
I have been buzzing on my mouthpiece today.
You've been what?
I've been buzzing on my mouthpiece.
Oh. Interesting.
But I forgot I still have stitches everywhere.
Oh no.
I really have to tell her next time I see her. It felt like I was a corpse and they were sewing my jaw shut.
What did they give you?
Nothing!
They didn't give you anything?
Do you want to see them?
Oh my god.
Ah!
And they didn't give you, they just like numbing?
She used 12 files and
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
didn't really do it
Because
all.
it doesn't work.
And then I came home and this piece was
Mm.
normal
Mm-hmm.
and the sides were numb. I was like,
Ugh.
what? And then my nose got numb. I was like, why didn't this happen half an hour ago?
Because EDS, man. Because EDS. Because numbing is a disaster. I had them working back here once, and I could feel the whole time they were working, but then I went home and my eyeball went numb.
Oh, fun.
And then I couldn't
Exactly.
blink because it was so dead. And I was like, that did me no good. So now I make them put me to sleep when I have dental work done because it's not worth it. And like the amount of numbing they use just makes it so much longer because every time they get in your mouth and I'm like, haha, I can still feel that. They're like, oh, let's do more. And I'm like, let's not. Let's just go
Yes,
ahead. I'm over
Exactly.
it.
After
Please.
12, I was done.
I'm just going to
And-
lie to you and pretend it's numb, okay?
The assistant only put 3 vials down.
Mhm.
And I started to laugh. Like, you really think that's enough? Nah. But after
thank you for
everything
getting
came
coffee.
out and looking at those roots, I was
Yeah.
wondering if it's not the periodontal type of EDS. Because my roots are very long and very crooked. And
I
one
don't
was wrapped
know.
around my jawbone, and another one had a hook that was also stuck in my
Huh.
jawbone.
That's interesting. I don't know almost anything about periodontal EDS.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know that is one of the.
Periodontal EDS. You okay?
Yeah.
I had to take the bed all the way out to look under it.
Ah.
Wasn't there.
Ah.
Jen took a blanket that she.
Oh
wrapped.
no. That's this man all the time. He's like, I can't
It's
find the
like-
thing. I can't find the thing. And then I tear everything apart. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, it's under his pillow.
Want me to roll one
Nice.
for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay.
Always.
Come on.
Never not.
By the way, I have to kick your ass because you're not
Mm.
taking care of Sprocket.
I
How dare you?
know, I know, I know.
Poor
My
Sprocket.
life right now, oh my God. My days move at the speed of light. It is unbelievable. Half the time, I don't even respond to you until like after dinner.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, work goes so
Yeah,
fast.
but then you can vent.
So fast.
Just take care of Sprocket so you can
I
vent.
know. I'm gonna get in there
Things
now.
that you can, like,
The
what did
other
I
part,
do?
I also
Idea.
learned that it
Who
bothers
is
me
he?
because this is sorry.
Barnacle wants to know who
Just
she is.
random.
I was like, wait, which she Sprocket or no, this is Rajuka. She's one of our buddies in the Discord.
And Sprocket is a little
Yeah,
self-care
It's
owl.
called Finch is
App.
the app. The problem I found out, Kirsten, is that there's no way to make it like quiet. So anytime I'm using it, it interrupts whatever I'm like listening to or doing, and it drives me crazy.
Can you turn off notifications then? In
No,
the
it's
app
not the
itself?
notifications. So it's the like actual little noises it makes. Oh my gosh, I just told it to
I have-
restore it. Oh,
I have all the sounds turned off in Finch.
interesting. I wonder if I'm just not that
'Cause
bright.
I cannot deal with that. And I
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
phone always in silence. So I never play any game with
Yes.
sound on yet.
Well, and it bothers me because I'm like, I'll be listening to something or have a video on in the background. Oh, because I found this new, he does like video essays,
Oh yeah.
and I
Barnacle.
really like it. He's 100% neuro spicy himself. And it's called Curious Archive. And the way he puts together these like video essays is like, A, it's super soothing. B, he does his research. Like it's like beautifully
I watched one of his
well put
videos
together. I
after
love
you
it.
Suggested it.
I'm hooked. I don't even know. Like,
Do you also watch, is it Mr. Ballin?
Mr. Ballin, yeah.
Ballin.
oh, I haven't for a long time.
Oh, that's so soothing
Are you
too.
a fan of
Yeah.
the Arkham series?
It's been a long time.
Now I'm listening to their
Oh.
podcast of medical mysteries.
Yeah.
Mm. See, there's not like that's notifications. I just want it to
Just
turn
letting
the
you know.
whole sound off. Yeah.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
Did you address Vartica?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make
Okay.
sure
I was like, wait.
everyone's
wait,
safe and healthy
wait.
and okay.
Yes. See, and I can do like
I'm in pain,
notifications.
but I'm alive.
Same, but not the same kind of pain.
No, like this one is just nasty.
Yeah. Mouth pain is horrendous. Like
And
that's
then
the
get
only
the
place I will put
fresh-
comparative
fresh
suffering.
The wounds. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And all the salt water
How many
gargle.
teeth did they end up pulling?
Oh, show him the bag. He wasn't in here.
I didn't get to see the bag of teeth. I want to see a bag of teeth. That's worth at least $350.
It's like
you had-
$7.
You had to saw
That's crazy.
I think 2. Yeah, the roots were not happy.
Yeah.
See, there's not
And
an
she had
option.
to check if she didn't poke a hole into my sinuses.
I was about to
Uh-huh.
ask because that's
She's
what happens
done
when
it.
my
That
roots
was
get pulled.
so scary.
I'm back.
Yep. Hello, Damien.
Damien.
I almost died when she pooped. She pooped my nose. Like she grabbed my
Oh
nose.
yeah, and
Ah.
then
She didn't warn me. And then my
Oh.
uvula fell backwards because it was numb and it felt like a tooth fell in my throat.
oh
So
god.
I panicked and I just went forward and started coughing. And
Oh.
No. My God.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so there's
unfortunate.
not a way to silence everything. Because it's the
I'm
like when
searching
he
for
makes
you.
noises, all the
Yeah.
in-app noises, and it interrupts like whatever I'm listening to, and then I get irritated and I close out of the app.
Mhm.
yeah, but it doesn't do it with me.
What about these
It's so
beta
weird.
tags exercises? No. I don't know what that does. Sound effects you could turn off.
Let's do that. Okay, you found it. It's in preferences. That's why I couldn't find it.
And then I
I
don't
was
know
looking
about
for it in
these.
like settings.
Oh, list things you don't want to see. Okay, yeah, forget that. We don't. I mean, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hopefully that's it, because it's annoying and I don't like it.
How are you doing today, Damien?
Yeah. How do? How's stuff in the things?
How is everybody?
Oh, here it is. App settings, sound effects.
Yeah, I just found it.
In preferences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try
That's the
that.
one that I have turned off, and then everything is fine.
Okay. That makes
Cool.
me feel better because I'm like, every time I open it, it makes me mad, and then I stop using it.
Like I have friends that are like, "Oh, did you know how your pet is? It sounds so cute." It's like, wait, what? Do pets make sounds? What?
It does,
I
annoyingly.
don't know. I'm not touching it. Nope.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I got my spin back, but they had to remove my thumb part.
Oh,
I
Aw.
broke it.
That's a shame.
broke
It's
it
a
there.
nice looking splint too, though.
it is. It's like jewelry.
Yeah, well, I feel like this one better.
Yeah. That one looks cooler too.
Yeah.
But
But it's not the wrist.
right.
I've been purely living on coffee, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to explain to a coworker how I drink my calories.
Yep.
Because everybody
Yeah.
at work has noticed now that I don't eat
Right.
at work. And they're like, your brain doesn't work if you don't eat. And I'm like,
I don't work if I eat.
exactly. If I eat, I'm going to go
I
home
die.
and take a
Mhm.
nap
And I.
and be done with everything forever. And maybe, maybe throw up sometimes.
I have this thing.
But then people are like, is it just pickiness? No, it's not just pickiness.
Aren't you just being
I'm
a
just-
little
I'm
too
not being
picky?
picky.
Isn't it an eating disorder?
Yeah, I hear that one
Oh.
too. I'm like, no, it's not. And then, because what's the one? I bet you know it, Kirsten. I think it's like ARFID.
The
Mm.
regulatory.
I think you're
Avoidant restrictive food intake disorder.
Arvid?
ARFID.
Arfid.
Yep. So that's the one that everybody is convinced that I have, and they just think I'm picky. And I'm like, it's not about pickiness. It's about the body. There's only so many modes that I can put it into at the same time.
You have an old model.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
have
can't
the
I can't
multi-mode.
do the dual wielding of work and eat. It doesn't work. I can do
I
work
do perfect
or
if I
eat.
take my pills and then my coffee on top of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then my pills work.
Yeah.
If I do water, it will take an hour extra.
Exactly.
See? You get it. That's why we love you.
Aww.
Among many other
It's
reasons.
the only
let's be
reason.
real.
Just because you know about coffee and pills. Together.
Oh yeah, man.
Coffee? Got it, besties.
No, we do love you though.
Damien,
And Sprite in
talk to
between.
me. How are you?
I feel better now.
That's good.
I literally ran up there, took the bed apart.
You were gone for so long. I was like, oh no, what is happening?
Yeah, I moved the frame.
I was worried something
frame's
bad had
broken,
happened.
so I have to be careful with it. And then she finds the remote in the blanket after I give up.
That's how yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
You have a husband.
I do.
That's what you've got.
I have a cat that steals everything from the table if I go to bed at night. And
My
then I
cat
have
does too.
remotes and stuff. Like
Little
everything
thieves?
just
Mhm.
Little
My
night
cats will
ninjas.
knock things onto the floor and then the dogs will chew them up.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's great. I
They
love
provide
it.
for the dog.
I'm like, why are you doing this to
Dogs
me? And they're like, we're sharing. And in return, the dogs will stand in the doorway to let the cat out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, stop doing that.
The problem is you've got so many they outnumber you.
Yeah.
Now they can outmaneuver
Yeah,
you.
they're just like coordinated
Mm-hmm.
monsters.
tackle her.
Sorry. I need you to read this real quick.
Wow.
So you know
Share
in
with
Google,
the class.
you know in Google, where it's like people also ask, because I was like,
Yeah.
ARFID. I was trying to make sure I was right. Yeah. So it goes, people also ask, is ARFID just autism?
Oh my god, bro.
Caught so off guard.
It's like
I think my cat has that.
Yeah.
it's like
I think all cats do.
when Austin and I were playing Destiny back in the day when we still played Destiny.
Mhm.
We were trying to figure out the new meta.
Uh-huh.
So we would.
When you
we'd sit
still
around
play
and-
Destiny, I like started playing Destiny a month ago, and then I was like, go back. I will go back to Skyrim.
Player
Yeah.
experience is very
Yeah,
good, so.
Yeah.
If you ever get back into it, let me know.
It's everyone's favorite game to hate.
I'll play it with you.
Yep.
Just because I
Yeah,
love
but I
you.
feel like I'm late to the party with
That's
literally
really funny.
every single game,
Yeah, I get that.
and then I feel old because it takes forever before I finally know the combinations and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, we have to adjust.
Mm-hmm. Is ARFID a mental illness?
Is ARFID just autism?
Is it just autism?
Is ARFID the new meta?
You don't eat all the food? Are you autistic?
ARFID's the new meta, guys.
I have an
Is
issue
Arthur
with raw cheese. I call it raw cheese because I don't eat
Milk?
goat.
Do a disability tier
Milk?
list.
Milk? Milk?
Milk?
Disability too.
We have milk.
Milk?
Bro, that
milk.
would be fantastic. We can make it a short.
Hell yeah.
Would you guess on that?
Me?
Yeah. Like we could both do
Disability
it. Like,
tier list.
yeah,
We'll
does
just
it-
compile all of our
Yeah.
diagnoses.
yeah.
For sure.
Nice.
I think that'd be a fun video.
Everything is F tier, by the way. Except the ADHD. I'll put that in the S tier.
I'll go like S to F, S being like the most like painful, most annoying one to have.
Yeah, and then the bottom,
Oh, okay. So the least
and
threatening.
then honorable mentions,
That's funny.
like
Yes.
ARFID. ARFID's the new meta.
Is ARFID just autism?
Alice in Wonderland syndrome has to be number one.
What is
Mhm.
it?
Alice in Wonderland syndrome
Oh,
has
yeah.
to be number one.
That one.
I only get that one on the shrooms.
Still
I
have
only
to
get that one
go
on
after
sepsis.
it so I can get that
On
one
what?
just because
Sepsis.
it's cool.
Oh, yeah. I was like, on
Ooh, no, you
substances?
don't want
Yes.
that one.
What?
If this like a whole package for a new person, you don't want to put the sepsis in there.
yeah, no,
yeah.
We'll leave that in.
It's a weird like add-on that we
Look,
charge for,
okay, look,
but we
guys.
don't put it in the
Guys.
menu.
How much did they pay for you to get that one?
It was like 10 grand.
Oof.
At least.
Yeah, it was not pretty.
And
Thank
how,
God
how
for
much
Medicaid.
and how much did like your player paid for it for you to be able to have it?
Oh yeah. How did you
Oh, how
equip
did I,
the sepsis?
Well,
So like
it's kind of. I think what happened was it was a bug. They
Oh.
were trying out a new form of, what was it? Because I was feeling weird beforehand, right?
Yeah.
I was feeling vertigo. I thought it was POTS, honestly. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'll sleep it off.
Yeah.
So it was probably they thought they were getting an upgrade to their POTS diagnosis. Like,
Oh,
full blown
no.
POTS. Let's give it a shot. And they turned out to be bugged, and it was sepsis.
Full blown EDS.
they paid so much for the wrong version.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's
they
a
didn't
waste.
even apologize
No,
when
they
they
didn't.
pushed the like fix.
Uh-uh.
It was stupid.
Well, first they
First
did
they tried to push a fix and it was the wrong fix.
several times, yeah.
They were convinced it was gonna be the
You know
right
what?
fix. They
I
were
just
like,
realized
keep turning it on and
The
off.
funniest part is no one told me what was going on with me the whole time I was there. Even when I was
Until
discharged,
I got there. Yeah.
it was like read the paper to see what you got. Literally, she just kept
It's
saying
just so
refer to the
weird.
paper, refer to the discharge paperwork. But no one ever told me straight to my face, we know it is this. I heard
That's
the
so
one
weird.
when you were there where they
Yeah.
were like, we think it's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I never got told what it was. Jen
weird.
did, but I didn't.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
weren't
shouldn't
super
we should
lucid.
know first?
I'm saying.
He wasn't like the most lucid human being in the world, though.
No. The other night I
you
woke
thought
up.
you had a stroke
Yeah, well,
They should have.
because I
given
got
him a
there.
post-
I got there and he tried to tell me that he had a stroke. And
I
I, was
thought it
like,
was a
no, you didn't. It's okay.
my brain shut off every couple of seconds.
Mhm. I was like, not a
know.
stroke. It's all right.
What was I gonna say? Something about Jen. Jen did something bad. Jen, good
Bad
Jen.
Jen.
No, good Jen. Very good Jen.
Mostly good, Jen.
Mostly good Jen. What was it? We were talking about not telling me. I don't know. I lost it. It was a really good thought too. Just everyone go.
Sorry.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
Deep.
Oh.
deep. Hashtag deep.
Hashtag deep.
Hashtag
Yeah.
deep.
I noticed
Oh,
someone's not
I
participating.
got a subject for you.
Yeah?
For another episode. All the different types of EDS. You haven't talked about that one
We
yet.
have not.
Especially with the new classifications. Like we should pull up.
Yeah, I have not familiarized myself with the
we
new
should pull up the new stuff
classification.
and then go over it on the,
Heck
on the
yeah.
episode. I like that.
Yeah, right.
Dan Los
Showrunner.
Syndromes.
We're just in it.
There you go. We're also gonna do one on like the
Disordered
problems
eating.
with eating, disordered eating, and how people jump to like snap conclusions and may judge you, or you're gonna hear things about yourself and people referring to how skinny you are and like you only feel the pots that you have for sure because you're not eating enough.
Well, and it goes both ways.
You know what
Disordered
they
eating
told
gets
is
you
me?
more
the problem for your
sugar.
weight gain.
Yeah.
Like,
They
'cause you eat
told
so
me
much.
that
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't have delayed stomach issues because I was fat.
Oh yeah, the emptying.
Yeah.
You're like
I've
wrong,
heard the same thing.
wrong.
I did lose a gigantic amount of weight, but no one was looking at that.
No,
Oh God, no.
no. Okay, hold on. Where are
Ooh,
probably
and
Mayo
short
Clinic, right?
answers and how to reply in a short way.
Oh
That
yeah.
would also be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's hard. I forget that like not everybody wants to share every detail of
Yeah.
their illness with
Exactly.
people around them.
hmm
And I am not that way at all. I'm like, I would rather everybody I have ever met know so that they have context
Yeah.
for the things that are to come.
Well, you also don't complain about it. Like
well, and that, it's
some
not
people
like
do it
them
in the
knowing can
complaining
hurt
way.
me.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. I get that other people are not as open, and it's hard to
I
be
have
open
to
because
do-
it's scary.
Hmm.
I have this dude I met from the concerts with André Rieu,
Yeah.
and we've been talking, and today he asked me, like, so you're an experienced worker, and what are your experience? Like, what is your expertise in what kind of experiences? So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, like mentally, physically, what do you want to know? So I started with the whole list mentally. I
Nice.
was like,
Mm-hmm.
but I had some physical issues. What was it again? Because my mental list was so
Some.
long.
You only have some
Yeah.
physical issues.
And I was like, oh yeah, and that. Oh yeah, that one too. And then
Oh my God.
no. I just give him all
Oh.
the shit.
Mm-hmm. All the time.
The
But he
floodgates.
cool.
You're just like, hello, would you
He-
like to know all the things? Too bad.
After that, he got very open about his medical shit too, so that was cool.
Yeah?
I
Oh,
like
that
when
is
that
cool.
happens. Like
See, and
people
that's-
open up to you because
yeah.
you're open about your stuff.
Well, and that's what happened yesterday with one of the paras.
yeah.
Because we were talking about she commented on the food stuff and I was like explaining EDS and the POTS and the other things, and then I mentioned the small fiber neuropathy, and she like paused and she was like, I know about that one. And I was like, oh yeah. And she goes, yeah, I have small fiber neuropathy, and it's the reason I'm having trouble like walking and standing
Mm-hmm.
because she's losing feeling in her feet. And I was like, I fully understand this. And so I started just like talking like normal stuff, normal us stuff, you know. And she was just like blown away by what it's like to talk to people who get it. And I was just like, you gotta find your chronic illness, peeps, and make yourself visible too. hard. It's
If
hard.
only we had a community of people that understood.
It's not
this.
like I'm not gonna see her again,
I know.
but
It's
you know.
shameless.
So I'm
plug.
like, I'm slowly working my way in there because she's like,
yeah.
she's been trying to hide it and cope for a long time, and I'm like, no more hiding. That's counterproductive.
Well, this dude offered me that if I need to talk to someone, that he's there for me. It's like, aw.
That's so sweet.
And then he asked me if I'm part of an orchestra, and I told him I'm not. And then
Yeah.
he invited me. He basically already gave me a chair next to him, and I told him, but I don't have a trumpet. And he's like, well, we can have one of mine. Oh my god! So he gave me one of his trumpets, and this is a
Oh my
symphonic
God.
orchestra in Maastricht, like in the city center, and it's like most of them are professionals.
Wow.
Yeah.
So cool.
So I
Wow.
found my peeps.
You met him at the
That's
concert.
amazing.
He was part of the musicians that are standing on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
because
That's
he
so
is in a
cool.
different orchestra, so now I'm gonna be his buddy. That means that I will also have more
That's
opportunities. in this.
super
That's
cool.
amazing. I love that.
And then I searched and I searched and I found my magic box.
Hey.
That's cool.
My
That is
trumpet
really
mouthpiece.
cool.
And
Wow.
because the airflow changed in my mouth, I can change the cups.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about that when we were talking about you getting your teeth removed the first time.
Yeah.
Like, how does it change? Like, do you have to
There
relearn
is-
the muscles and everything?
Yeah, that, but also the thickness of the roof of the dentures, basically.
Oh, they stick out more, huh?
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
God.
Yeah, I have to call them next week because there are a couple of edges that are
Yeah.
not very hard to put them in.
I imagine. Can
And
you
I
like?
hate looking at myself in a mirror when I don't have them in.
Oh.
I get that. I'll do that with my
Yeah.
bottom teeth. I'll like look in my phone camera. I'm like, oh, that's horrible.
Oh.
Thank God I have big bottom lip. It covers the lack of.
Yeah,
teeth.
well, they told me I have to get used on the top first before he's gonna start with the bottom. The bottom only is one motor that has to be gone, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be like two separate parts because I don't have any motors then.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
right now I can't even properly chew because there's nothing to chew with.
Are you allowed to chew with the
Ugh.
dentures though? Like the.
If I can, I would.
Did
Yeah,
the
yeah.
criteria ever
I am
actually get
clenching,
updated?
though.
Because the last like update I've seen is 2017.
Yeah, that's when we were looking at it originally.
Yeah. So did they ever actually change the classification or diagnostic
They
criteria?
didn't change it, but because of the recent findings in the genetics that they did find in two families, this one genetic trait, but then they thought like they think EDS is not just gonna be one thing, but a whole
Yes,
bunch
yes.
of other
Right.
ones.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah,
And
because
because
it's a
they don't know
spectrum
more
of
yet,
nonsense.
Is when they're gonna wait.
Okay.
Because there's probably gonna change in the classification between HEDS, HSD is all gonna be have
Yeah.
different qualifications,
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So we could just go with the default,
versions.
the 13.
Because I was wondering, because with HEDS you can have overlap with all the other types.
Yeah.
So I have a friend and she has vascular overlap with
Ooh.
Yeah.
aneurysms in her brain and stuff.
Wow.
But if they find like a gene that's connected to what they have now, would they also find that one then?
right.
Or
Yeah.
would it be
It's-
something completely different again?
So we're just waiting for more data.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always.
That's cool. That'll make it easy.
Interesting.
I
Like,
know
we're
like in
familiar with it.
Brussels is also a EDS expertise center where they're
Mhm.
also doing research. And it's weird, it's only 2 hours away from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was one of the first things I learned about when I was looking up EDS, like where to go for like
yeah.
specialists and where the research is, and it was like Boston and Brussels.
Yeah.
So
And
around Boston, something around
If
Boston.
you
or the
if
Mayo
you
Clinic.
have
Mayo Clinic is the one I knew. Ow.
I'm thinking like what's it called again? I forgot the word. Not it's connected with tether cord syndrome.
Oh, yes. The
Chiari.
Chiari
Chiari
malformation.
malformation, yeah.
That one.
Yeah. That one
And
is
if you
so
have-
common in E EDS.
For treatments for that one, and if
Mhm.
you have neck instability, then in the Netherlands you're not in the right place.
Yeah.
Then you have to go to Barcelona,
Oh wow.
Barcelona.
and that one is not covered though. But there is a specialist that does those surgeries in Barcelona,
Yeah.
and if you need an upright MRI, you gotta go to London.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's like driving across states for
Yeah, pretty
different
much.
things. Yeah.
yeah.
It sounds big, but then you remember the size of the country.
But in the
and that our
end,
country is enormous.
you gotta look like how many issues do I have? How bad are my symptoms?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, everything's about like prioritizing.
Exactly, because
Hmm.
a lot of people go to London for the upright MRI just to get it diagnosed. Because then it's like, okay, it's not just in my head.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you
Okay.
also
Okay.
have the people that are laying down 24/7 because they can't do anything else. Yet those
Yeah.
people, they deserve to go to Barcelona, but then they still have to pay for it themselves.
Right.
Because there is technically not enough research done if what they do in Barcelona is beneficial or not.
Right.
Really.
Okay.
Yeah, because if they would have more proof that it actually works, then they would do it in my country as well.
I
Mhm.
see. Okay. But I mean, you have to run the trials to figure out if it works anyway.
Yeah.
We need to get working on that document, man.
Yeah. My face is
Oh
bugging
yeah.
me.
Maybe we should now just grab the calendar and plan a date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I wanted to.
Around this
Sorry.
time works for
Mhm.
me every day.
Every day. We could do like next Sunday or Sundays in general, like off week from
Yeah. like
Game night?
every other week.
yeah,
We could do that.
right?
Yeah.
If you're cool with it.
Give me the date. Is that 1st of September?
So yeah, the first one would be the
1st of September.
I believe. Yeah. Because we have game night.
Yes.
Yeah, the first. I'll put it on my calendar. And then we have Tristan's birthday too coming up.
What are we doing for that?
I don't know.
Pressure's dropping.
Austin, what should
So
we
I'll
do?
put it in for 7 p.m. my
what?
time then.
Yeti's birthday is the 31st, and he wanted to do something
31st.
I'm
what
going to
is
see
that
myself in the movie theater on the
like
31st.
Saturday.
That's gonna be so exciting.
called? Not
I'm
Are you gonna
try
go-
to-
You gotta
I'm
go.
going to try to make a selfie with myself.
That's what I was gonna say. You have to go and be like, yes,
You could just do like
that's
a stream
perfect.
and chill.
And I will go and I will walk,
That's
you know. So I
Mm,
participated in all concerts in a wheelchair, and I'm gonna go sit there in between all those people that also been there, and I'm gonna walk. Like,
Yes.
remember me?
You got to take a bow on your way out.
Willy
like,
Wonka.
Go up to the front. Yeah.
You got to do the cane roll.
Oh yes.
Except it just
Don't
end
do
up
the
flat on
rope.
the floor.
Aw.
Just boom. Well, that wasn't
With
very
your
Willy Wonka.
instruments.
I already said that I will probably run towards the stage, and then on my way I trip and I fall and I roll, and then stand
Yeah.
up and act like nothing happened, and laugh and take my picture with a bloody nose and
There you
everything.
go.
Like,
Exactly. Perfect.
at least I can't lose any more teeth.
A
And I'm now not afraid to show my teeth anymore when I smile.
that's
That's the old pro at the moment.
that's got to feel good though.
Yeah, but then being afraid to smile too big that you will push the dentures out.
Oh.
I would have that problem when I laugh too much. I
I
smile
would
too
just
much.
like play with them with
Rawr.
my tongue all the time.
That's what I
Yeah,
did with
I'm
mine.
pushing it to the roof of my mouth, but
Hmm.
maybe do you do that too? I don't know. Like if you have a toothache or whatever, you keep on pushing it.
Yes. I'm
Mhm.
like, I'm
And
gonna
then
keep
when you had
messing with it.
something done later, then you keep on. Yeah, well, so I keep on clenching my teeth.
Me too. Like
because, of
like
course,
over and over again, right? Like when I had my denture before it
Mm,
broke,
mhm.
I would chomp on it, and that's why. I have,
Oh
like, really
yes.
defined-
Okay. Yeah. That makes
chomp
perfect
muscles,
sense.
'cause I
It's
would-
like,
Yeah. Push
yeah,
down.
because it's a fidget.
Yeah.
It's just
And
another
my-
fidget.
my tongue and my cheek, they come in between the whole damn time.
Oh,
I'm not used to having molars in the back. I haven't had those since I was 18, man.
I have
What is
two-
this?
face.
It's sorcery.
It started with
And
the
that
flesh,
whole
and then it turned
mixture,
into evil.
Mm.
What?
it has to get vacuum. That
Ah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Because that
don't
one
touch me.
slowly just let go and then it drops down.
Yeah. Was there an option to do like an anchored one or like a what do they call them?
Implant.
Yeah.
For a year, I have to use these. And next year, I'm going to go for click dentures.
Oh, the ones that
Yeah.
actually snap in.
They don't have a roof of your mouth. So it's just around it, click, and
Yeah.
done.
Oh, that's cool. But you have to do a year with let it like heal and set.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the
Be-
thing about
because
like implants,
bone
you have
is
to have enough
gonna-
bone to put the implant
Mhm.
into. And so if you've been missing
Oh,
those
and
teeth
she
for a
shaved
while,
a
you may
part
not
of
be
my
able to get an
bone
implant in
that
there.
was. Ugh.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah. You have a hate snake.
I have a hate snake.
Give it to me. I'll eat it.
Yes. Ow, he's been really active the last like 3 days.
I noticed like
I don't
the
know
other-
what happened.
What, yesterday?
It
What, my
was-
cool
was it
pack?
yesterday? I don't
Yeah,
even
just
know.
that it was bothering you
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Want my cool pack?
It like lives
Freeze it.
underneath this cheekbone, and then I get the pain that goes from like inside of my ear all the way down and around, and then it hurts in the like gums almost in the top. It doesn't feel very nice.
That's the pain that I got for a long time, and I always thought that I had an infection or something in my
Bye,
mouth,
Randy.
but I didn't.
Bye, Sailor Moon.
Oh my god, you took Sailor Moon out
I always take Sailor Moon out.
on a date.
No, she meets Floor.
Ooh, Chris, you can help me with this one. I have never watched anime, so I have no idea where to start.
Oh boy.
Where to start?
Miyazaki
Yeah.
films.
Because
That
I saw a
is-
bunch of things on Netflix and stuff.
You have to
and
start
it's
with
getting-
Miyazaki films.
It depends what kind of shows you
Studio
watch.
Ghibli.
Yeah. I'm with
Ah.
Austin.
Oh,
Like,
where can I watch that?
like, what are your favorite shows?
Ooh, I have so many favorite shows, man.
Like top 3.
Quickly, off the top of your head.
It's hard
I know.
because it goes from like I like Fringe because I like weird science and stuff, but I also love fantasy and I love wizard shit and I love science fiction shit. So there's
Like
a lot that I
science and
like.
wizard
I'm not fuck, what's it called again? I'm a Trekkie. I'm not a Star Wars
Right,
geek
right.
person.
Okay. I know what she needs to watch then.
What's that?
Dr. Stone.
Oh, yes, good pick.
Which one?
Dr. Stone.
Which one?
Don't know that one.
It's about rebuilding society after everyone gets turned to stone, and then oh, it's so cool. The
Development
science in
stuff.
it. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I was thinking
Is it like-
Delicious in Dungeon because it's kind of fantasy but lighthearted.
Yeah.
Like it's a good intro. And it gets kind of heavy.
Dr. Stone isn't heavy though.
No, Dr. Stone's chill.
First anime shouldn't be heavy.
Yeah. Grave of the Fireflies.
No.
Oh my god.
No, don't do it.
Don't do that.
Princess Mononoke and Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away. Howl's Moving
Yeah.
Castle.
Get the Ghiblies.
Boomer sense
Yeah.
is coming
gotta
out.
get the
Okay.
Ghiblies. Oh, wow.
She can't hear you either.
No.
That's
what
good.
am I?
I think it's better that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are boomers. So,
Yeah, but where can I
like
watch
Ghibli, too.
Doctor Stone?
Crunchyroll.
yeah, Crunchyroll.
Yeah, that doesn't work over here. Sorry.
Netflix has a bunch. Let me see.
Not Doctor Stone. I already searched.
Yeah.
I'm on Netflix right now.
I want to see. Well, and plus it's going to be different in your country. Shoot.
Well, now's
Mhm.
the perfect time to talk about our sponsor, NordVPN.
God, I wish, man.
Yeah,
Could
but
you
then
imagine?
there's a thing. I can't put a NordVPN on my TV.
No, you can't. You'd have to do it so it like works
Like
with the, on the
upstairs, I
router.
do with my laptop,
Yeah.
but downstairs I can.
Let me see. What you got going on Netflix? With all that junk. Oh no, you're singing.
My Happy Marriage.
Ow.
Exploding Kittens is on Netflix, and I love it.
Exploding.
Exploding Kittens.
It's
Forgot
freaking
about that.
awesome. I love the game, and I love the cartoon even better.
Yeah,
It's not really a card game for that.
God, kitten.
I think
God,
there is.
kitty. There is not much on Netflix. It's a Vinland Saga, My Happy Marriage, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Record of Ragnarok.
JoJo is good, but it's not a good one to start with.
Yeah, none of those are like great starter anime.
Let me go to HBO.
Oh, HBO might have something. It might actually have the Ghiblies.
Yeah, Max has good stuff. Max has Ghiblies.
Konosuba might be a good one too.
What?
Sorry.
I got it. Oh.
Oh,
Kitten.
No.
Oh, baby.
it's a good boy.
Eat the baby.
He's
He's like,
3
let
feet
go
long.
of me.
He's 3 feet long now.
It's a long cat.
Jeez.
He's getting very big. No one told me he was getting that big.
All right. Are you an
He's
HBO?
my first Maine Coon. I did not know.
Mm.
Sorry.
Maine Coons get giant, yeah.
Yeah, they do. Holy moly.
And Salem is already
the
bigger
draw
than
of the
Phoenix
Maine
was at the same age.
Dang.
It's scary.
Uh,
We
Those
got
cats are gonna
wildcats.
kill me in my sleep, man. Just by letting
No,
them
no,
up
no,
with
no,
me.
no. Only if you die, they will eat you, but they won't kill you. You
Nah, they
provide them
will-
with
they
better
will
tasting food.
suffocate me.
They might, actually, yes.
Yeah.
So I can find Housing
you, Ghibli.
Complex C,
Mm.
Yeah, this is Max.
FLCL.
Oh, it's so good, but it's not a good starter.
Mm.
Max has
Suicide
all the
Squad.
things.
Meh.
Todd McFarlane Spawn.
No.
Smiling Friends. What the fuck is that?
That's a trip.
Primal.
Can you
Bird
search
Girl.
Did you just say girl?
Dirt Girl?
Bird Girl.
Oh,
Bird
okay. I was
Girl.
like,
My
are we making fun
articulation
of me
is
right now?
not there yet. Sorry.
Well, I'm a little sensitive to hearing girl. So,
I almost sent you
that's
that
why.
clip, man. I really should have.
Ow. He
I
is
searched
being,
for
like,
anime in general on Max, and this is what it
vicious.
is.
Try Ghibli. Try searching Ghibli. GHIBLI.
H-I- Yes.
Because those
Wait,
would be
with a
great.
G, right?
Yeah, GHIBLI.
Come on.
Starting to, like, just get hotter and hotter as time goes on, and
Anything
it's hurting more and more.
would help.
Death, punch directly to the face, apply directly to the forehead.
I searched for Ghibli and it says how it's made. Season 21, episode 1,
Oh,
condoms.
nice.
What are you on?
That was Max.
Max.
I searched for
Really?
Ghibli and it says how it's made. The
GHIBLI?
episodes on condoms.
Condoms.
Why would you not have access to?
Because
That's
it's
weird.
country based, right?
Yeah, but
Because I'm in the Netherlands.
they're supposed to have better stuff than we do.
I know.
Come on.
Yeah, we do.
It's like,
Like, we
all over the
do.
place.
Duh.
Everything is
Normally.
Everything's better than you. Yeah,
Even the
That's
EDS
true.
is better than ours.
that's true.
Well, we have Harry Potter.
They got full blown EDS. Woo.
Let me
Nothing-
see. What else do I have?
Nothing to help.
I have Sky Showtime.
Mm,
Give it a shot. Sorry.
it's okay.
I'm just gonna continue through all those
Just
streaming servers.
Is.
I know.
So what is Five Nights at
I don't know why
Freddy's?
he's being so mean.
It's a video
Yeah.
game turned into a
No, it's a
movie.
movie.
Yes. No, it's a movie, Chris.
My
Good
bad.
movie if you know the lore. It's not a good movie if you don't know anything.
Yeah.
about it.
No, it was a good movie though, right? Like for lore.
Oh, absolutely. It's
I
an
loved
insane
it.
movie. They're already working on the second one.
Yeah.
But if you don't know anything
Thanks.
about it, it's a shit movie.
It's only good if you are pre-invested.
Austin.
Legit. That's that kind of movie.
Star Trek Prodigy.
Austin.
Yeah.
I love you.
Mhm.
Love you too.
There is no anime on Sky Showtime.
Great.
That's a bummer.
Boring.
If you can get on your laptop later, you can look Ghibli up on Nord in the UK or here. Because those are really good. Those are great intros. I might just have to like figure out a way to get stuff to you.
Well, I do have this lovely site called oh, hold on. I have it upstairs. I can type in whatever I want and I can watch whatever I want, and it doesn't cost me anything.
Okay. Yeah, Ghibli
Is it
films for
one, two
sure.
movies? 12movies.to or something, of
Chris,
course.
favorite
TO
Ghibli
or
movie, go.
SE or
Favorite Ghibli movie?
Mononoke.
which one will I start? Should I start with then?
Honestly,
Any.
The Boy and the Heron. The
Boy in
Wind
Heron's really
Rises.
good.
yeah, that one's good.
This sounds cute. Ponyo. What is Ponyo?
Ponyo's my favorite.
Dude, we were watching Ponyo 2 days ago. The kids
Yes.
haven't seen it.
Ponyo is so good.
Ponyo is a good starter, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
search
wholesome.
for that one.
Is
It's
she in the
wholesome,
sea?
but it might not be.
It might not hold attention, you
Yeah,
think?
I was like,
Yeah, Spirited Away or Howls would be good for action.
hmm
Elves in the Castle? Yeah.
Ooh,
And then when you
Papa
want darker stuff, you're gonna go Nausicaa and Mononoke. Princess Mononoke is not only my like favorite Ghibli film; it's in my like top 3 favorite films of all time.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is beautiful, and ow, I am in pain.
Yeah.
That's not bueno.
This is not nice.
It's gotta be
the
weather.
level of not nice that's like March levels of not nice, and I'm not enjoying this.
You need to head home.
I don't know.
Wake me up when September ends.
Yeah.
Good song.
It's a good
Mhm.
song, yes.
Hella good song.
Now I want to listen to Boulevard of Broken Songs.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts a lot. I'm not having a good time in this flesh suit.
I feel like it's just gonna ramp up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like I wondered this morning too because it hurt when I don't know how to explain it. Like the mint in my toothpaste was burning the shit out of me.
Right.
So I
Mm,
wondered.
I know that one.
Yeah.
What?
She said, I know that
I
one.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Burning mouth. Ugh, friggin' terrible. So I was like,
Yeah.
that's weird. But then I was like, it's fine. And now it's not fine because Lord Evan is angry.
Yeah.
Evan?
The face snake of doom and destruction.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because the pain crawls and moves around her face like a snake.
Yep.
So she has a face snake and we named it Evan.
And I just called him Lord Evan.
And
'cause
he's a
being a
douchebag.
douchebag, yeah. Lord Evan, the douchebag.
Like Lord Farquaad.
Yes. That hurts a lot.
I found a way to explain my dentures to people.
Yeah.
I'm already 90 plus on the inside. Do you know any 90-year-olds with their own teeth?
Yeah,
That's
that's a good one.
legit. I've had doctors tell me over and over again, you have the joints of an 80-year-old.
And you're like, yeah, wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
When you're 12. Oh, well, your wrist looks like a 60-year-old.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, what we're
Yeah.
gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Here is a brace.
Nothing. The
Yeah.
answer is nothing. Go to
Here's a
PT.
ugly ass brace that even an old person wouldn't wear.
And then
Go
also
have fun
go
in
to
high
PT.
school.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
luck with that. What are you thinking?
Ow. I'm
You're
thinking
thinking Al.
ow. I'm thinking ow and hot, but it's literally, I'm not kidding you. It's hot from here over.
Yeah.
Ah.
Let me put the ice pack on left.
Yeah, it's like making me nauseous now. We've hit the body's reaction to the pain more than mine.
Hmm.
And the body is like, hey, that hurts a lot. Would you like to throw up about it? So I'm like, no, not really, but thanks for the offer.
I think you should go rest.
You
Yeah,
hit me
probably.
11 and a half.
Oh, God. Oh my God. Why is he so mad?
It's got to be the pressure changing.
Something's going on, yeah.
Because it is storming. Like I know they're supposed to have like crazy
every
weather. today.
every afternoon.
Yeah.
It's an El Nino year.
Yeah, that
deaths.
too.
Something.
Okay.
We have code orange here for severe thunderstorms.
I think it's gonna storm over
Speaking
here,
about the
actually. My light keeps
thunderstorms, the
switching.
whole sky
I don't know where
just
you-
turned
where
a
the
yellow
car is.
orange
Oh.
thunder color.
Thunder
You wanna
color.
Grab it.
Yeah,
I like that.
the color of
Yeah.
doom.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it and head out before I no longer can. So I'm like, I don't want to get to the part where I start crying
wanna
on
make sure.
stream. That doesn't sound like fun to me. I love you.
That would be the best short ever.
Karina cries on stream. It's embarrassing.
Is crying the new meta?
Oh my fucking god, Chris.
It might be. You don't know.
How to get new subscribers? Yeah, just cry on stream.
I'll just get up here and just cry through the
Play
whole
some
thing.
bad
Being
song
an
in the
attention whore.
background.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sarah
That's
McLaughlin.
half a step away from being an e-thought.
Oh, you remember that sad song that everyone used in the early
Yes.
2000s?
Yeah.
The sad violin.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to say goodbye.
All right.
I don't feel good, but I love you all.
Go smoke one.
Love you
Yes, that
too.
is the plan because that is the thing that actually helps.
Yeah.
So
Take care
green
of
out, which I
you,
didn't
because
know
no
was a
one will
thing.
do
I'm
it
gonna
for
go
you.
green out. Yeah. Channel some my way through the ether.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Love
Gotta
you
buy more
guys.
tomorrow, so I'll send you my leftovers.
There you go.
Austin, I'll hop on the other server.
Yes. Bye, friends.
Okay.
See you later.
Love you guys.
Bye.